What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. We're going to talk about something today that I got an email asking me about if they should do more cardio, and when they do more cardio, should they eat more? And I thought this was kind of an interesting thing because we talk about adaptation and adaptation of the body, and I think a lot of people still don't get it. Now, there are different ways to train, and some people can step back and say, see, this person had results and they did this. See, this person had results and did this. Now, let's take the high volume trainer, for instance, okay? Because I get a lot of questions about this. Like, Jerry, you do such a low volume. I'm out of the gym in like 40 minutes. How the fuck are you maintaining your physique doing that? And why are you not training like 3 hours a day like everyone else or these other people? Why are you not doing these high volume routines, or why are you not doing the powerlifting routines? Well, and it takes you an hour and a half to train, and you have to train for an hour and a half, blah, 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 blah. You have to do this many sets. No, you have to do literally one fucking set to get the muscle to be stimulated. That's what you have to do. If you can do it optimally, one set. That's all it takes to trigger muscle growth and muscle stimulation as well as metabolic stimulation. That's it. That means, like, if you can go do one set of bench presses and stimulate the muscle, that's all you do. You get out and fucking leave the gym. The muscle will grow. Not many people can do that. Not many people understand how to do that. I can't do that. Mike Menser was on the brink of being able to do that. But that's basically what it takes. It takes minimum of one set. Now, these guys that are doing the 20 sets, now don't get me wrong, I've tried everything in between. And I had some success at it, but not like I have now. Not like I did when I started cutting back and putting more effort and less volume into my sets. Now, the people that are out there doing the 25 sets or whatever, and all these high intensity techniques, and they're having to add carbohydrates during their workouts, and they're having to eat these 400 grams of carbohydrates because they're burning so many calories during the day, that what they don't understand is when you start training as a beginner, you can pretty much go in the gym and do a couple sets, and you'll adapt and you'll grow. And then what happens is you get, oh, wow, you do a couple more sets, you adapt, you grow. You're basically, as you do more, your body adapts to a certain point from the newbie gains to where now what you're doing, let's say you're doing 10 sets per body part, that's the minimum you have to do because your body's adapted to maintain your gains. You now have to have progression. There's progression in all this stuff. Now, when I mean progression, there are some people that progress in, the newbies progress in weight and volume in sets. Advanced people don't progress in volume, they progress in intensity and weight, which means that if I'm bench pressing 3 sets for 135, ideally I want to be at the end when I'm my biggest, bench pressing 3 sets at like 500. Not 5 sets of this and 4 sets of that. It's a progression strength-wise in a hypertrophy range. Now, if you have gone and pushed your body to a point where you were doing 25 sets per body part just to maintain what you have, and you are trying to get bigger, and that's not working. Basically, what you've done is overtrained your body. Now, some people say, there's no such thing as overtraining. Well, then why the fuck aren't they growing? There's people out there that are on steroids that are fucking doing these high volume, and I've done it myself. Nothing was happening. I got to a point where my body had adapted so well to the volume and intensity that I was doing. To get beyond that, I was actually taxing my central nervous system worse. So my central nervous system wasn't recovering. If that doesn't recover, you're not going to grow. The muscle itself wasn't actually recovering. It has to recover before it can grow. So as you start doing more of these sets and you get in the gym and you're doing more and more, if you're in the gym for an hour and a half, guess what? After a while, not at the beginning, you may get results for a little while, but after a while, that's what the minimum you're going to have to do to maintain that. Okay, and there are people that go in the gym for 2 hours a day and they train. And they said, oh, I got great results training. Yeah, come back and talk to me in 15 years because you have to maintain 2 hours of weight training every fucking day to maintain that physique that you have with the volume and intensity that you have. And if you don't, you're going to go backwards. The body adapts the opposite way. The body's constantly adapting one way or the other. It never just stays still. You are never perfectly still. Your body is either gaining or losing weight, gaining or losing mass, gaining or losing water. It's going one way or the other constantly throughout the day, every single fucking day while you're alive. So why the fuck would you want, especially for long-term success? And this comes with cardio too. If you jump in on your cardio and you start out with 45 minutes in the morning and you start to get results in the first couple of weeks, by about the 3rd week, that's where the plateau hits. Why? Because now you have adapted your body so fast to too much, you now have to do a minimum of 45 minutes to maintain the body fat you have. If you want to get leaner, you have to increase, you have to progress, you have to increase the intensity or the time. Next thing you know, they're an hour in the morning. Well, guess what? You've already progressed so fast and adapted so fast at that 45 minutes. Adding that 15 minutes, you're going to adapt even faster because it's not as stressful on the body. So now a week goes by, you're plateaued again. So within 4 weeks, you've hit 2 fucking plateaus and you can't figure out what to do. Next thing you do is you add 30 minutes at night, which is another fucking big jump. 30 minutes of night. Oh, now next thing you know, a couple more weeks goes by. Now 6 weeks goes in, you've hit 3 fucking plateaus and you're doing an hour and a half of cardio a day. How long do you think you're going to sustain that plus your weight workout? How long? What long-term fucking success do you see with that? Here is the key to long-term success. You do the minimal amount of work required to get the maximum effect. And that is doing things optimally and efficiently. Now, every one of these people out there that are talking shit, that are talking about how fucking they have the way, they go through points where their physique changes. And it changes for the worse. They're never fully progressing. They're never maintaining. They're either getting fatter or leaner, or fatter or leaner, but they're not maintaining. How have I been able to maintain the physique that I have now for so long? First, people point at me and said, Jerry, you took DNP to get lean. Then people say, you fucking took insulin to get big. Have you not paid attention that I've made my body do anything that I wanted it to fucking do within the last couple of years on here on YouTube? Okay? Which no one else has fucking done. Okay? There hasn't been one of the fucking, well, you know, I shouldn't say that. Low Blinder has done it. Low Blinder has been able to fucking maintain his physique very well for a long period of time. But he gets it. You know what I mean? He gets it. And he spends a lot of time in the gym because he likes it. I'm at the point where I don't have time, and I don't even know where a lot of these people have time to spend 2 or 3 hours in the gym to maintain my physique 5-6 days a week. I'm in the gym 4 days a week for about 45 minutes a shot. I do 20 minutes of fucking steady state cardio in the morning. I have my fucking diet in check. That's how I maintain it. I do the minimal amount of work required. And some people may say, Jerry, you know, you fucking work out like a pussy. Well, how the fuck am I maintaining my physique, which is what I want to do? But you've already seen me get bigger. You've already seen me get leaner. So I've done everything that you want to do and that you're watching this channel for, but I'm doing it wrong. I hope this explains a little bit about this high volume. And the more you push your body, the faster you push your body, the faster it adapts and plateaus. I don't hit plateaus. I don't hit plateaus, and my people don't hit plateaus. Why? Because we don't push the body too far, too fast. You don't jump from 5,000 calories a day down to 2,000 calories a day because your body will adapt faster than if you slowly lowered it over time. I'm just using an example. I'm not talking about calories in, calories out. As if you lower it slowly over time, next thing you know, when you get to 2,000 calories, you're 40 pounds lighter instead of 10 pounds lighter, and you'll be able to maintain that 40 pounds, which was where your fucking goal was. You drop from 5,000 to 2,000, guess what? You're going to drop 10 pounds and still be 30 pounds overweight, hitting a fucking plateau. The body adapts. It's smart. It will fucking adapt all the way. Unless you understand how the fucking body works, and I'm not talking about the fucking forums. I don't want to hear about fucking carbohydrates and intracarb that and fucking all this bullshit. Survival. The body is into survival. Anything you fucking do, you push it one way, it's going to want to go the opposite way. The harder you push, the harder it's going to push the other way. So if you push nice and easy, it's going to continue to go. You give it one good fucking shove, it's going to fucking mule kick you in the face back, and next thing you know, plateau. So pay attention, go back to the fucking bio books, go back to the actual, even just go to any other medical or scientific website besides a fucking forum and look these things up, because the information is there. It's not in the forums. These fucking retards in the forums are just, they're retards. That's what they are. They're complete fucking retards who have their own twist on things. This is not my own twist. This is actual fucking fact. What I speak to you is actual fucking facts. It's not something I made up. It's not my own fucking system. It's not my own thoughts. It's actual fucking fact that I've learned throughout the years that is fucking consistent time and time again, that I have showed you time and time again on this channel. How many other fucking YouTube channels have shown you that they can do whatever the fuck they want to their body in this amount of time, and their fucking clients the same thing? How many fucking times? How many fucking places out there? Okay? There's not a whole lot of them that have fucking done what I have done back and forth, okay, without fucking giving some kind of fucking explanation. I give the explanations, I fucking prove it by doing it, and fucking I urge you guys, don't fucking listen to me. Go look it up. Get away from fucking YouTube. Get away from the fucking forums. Go look it up in the actual fucking medical websites, the actual fucking biology books. Go look it up anywhere else besides a fucking fitness or bodybuilding fucking forum or site, and you'll get the truth. Biohazardtraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biohazardtraining.com is a blog. It's the fucking learn about it the right way bicep, and we're out.